Hi, everyone. I am Ginger Pierce, and I am a travel agent with Marvelous Mouse Travels. I specialize in Disney destinations, Universal parks and resorts, Sandals and beaches, all inclusives, and all major cruise lines. And as part of my Ginger MMT community, I like to keep all of you up to date on what's going on in the world of travel. So I have a lot of news to share with you tonight for a variety of different destinations. But let's start with Universal Orlando Resort. Now, as you may or may not know, Marvelous Mouse Travels was actually chosen by Universal as the top travel agency in the country for 2019. And we are a You Preferred agency. And what that means is that we are continuously trained by Universal to be experts in their vacation product. And so some of the exciting things that we were recently trained on had to do with their Black Friday offer and their holiday tour. These are both things that are kicking off this week. So I want to talk to you first a little bit about the Black Friday vacation package. You are going to have the opportunity with Universal's Black Friday deal to save 40% on a stay at Universal's Cabana Bay Beach Resort. Now, if you are interested in learning a little bit more about Cabana Bay, we do have a video tour on our YouTube channel of Cabana Bay. And so we can link that in the comments section, or you can also go to our YouTube channel if you're not watching us through YouTube, and that's youtube.com/GingerMMT, and you can find that resort tour there if you want to check it out. But this pricing is combinable with the current ticket promotion, which is the buy 2 days, get 3 days free ticket offer. That is actually available in both base tickets and park-to-park tickets, and so that is a phenomenal value in and of itself. But you have the opportunity with this Black Friday offer to combine that with a dramatically discounted rate on your hotel as well. And so that is valid on vacation packages, which do combine tickets and a hotel stay at an on-site hotel, just specifically Cabana Bay. And this 40% off pricing is valid on stays Sunday through Thursday. There are going to be blockout dates in play, and this offer is not going to be available to be booked until Black Friday, which is this coming Friday, November 27th. And we have been advised that it is going to go very, very quickly. And so if you are interested in this offer, get in contact with me prior to Black Friday so that we can have everything ready to go so that I can get you a quote on that package as soon as it becomes available. And I'm planning on being up bright and early on Black Friday to get that deal for people who are interested in it. So that's the first piece of news out of Universal Orlando. I also want to share with you some information about their holiday tour. The holiday tour is actually kicking off this week, and it's going to be offered November 22nd through, which is today actually, through the 29th, and then again December 18th through January 3rd on select nights. There is limited availability for this tour, and you have the opportunity with the Universal Holiday Tour to meet and greet the Grinch, obviously in a socially distanced manner. But while you're meeting the Grinch, you are going to be enjoying a hot cocoa bar. You have the opportunity to see an exclusive showing of the Magic of Christmas at Hogwarts Castle. You get an exclusive take-home gift. You also get priority entry into the holiday tribute store, as well as an up-close view of some of those great holiday floats from the parade that would typically be going on this time of year. And so there's a lot of fun things that you get to do with this tour. And the price of this tour is actually very reasonable. It starts at $59.99 plus tax per person, and you can add that on to a vacation package. So if you're already booked for eligible dates, definitely get in contact with Universal if you book directly, or if you booked through a travel advisor, preferably me. Get in touch with me and see if we can add that onto your package. I've already booked it for a client this week, and they're really excited about it. So I would definitely love to help you book that as well if you're interested. So now let's move on to Disney Cruise Line. Disney Cruise Line has recently updated some of their final payment dates as well as their cancellation policy. This is obviously a temporary update that has been released here, but for sailings through May 31st, Disney has extended the final payment date And they have also temporarily relaxed their cancellation fee schedule, again, for sailings through May 31st of 2021. This is in addition to Disney's cruise date flexibility option that they already have in play. This allows you to change your sail date up to 15 days prior to the time you were supposed to sail, as long as you have booked your cruise by December 31st and it's scheduled to sail before or through May 31st of next year. So if you are thinking, I'd really love to go on a cruise, but I'm just not really sure if I can commit to it in the current climate, Disney Cruise Line is making it as stress-free as possible for you to go ahead and book that cruise, and know that if something does come up and you have to change the dates, or you're not really comfortable paying for it as far out as you typically would, Disney is making allowances for things like that. And I have seen, even in my own clients who have had some of their sailings canceled or have had to change dates, that Disney Cruise Line has done right by their clients in every instance that we've dealt with. And so they're still continuing to offer that for you. So let's move on and talk about Walt Disney World. There's a lot of fun Walt Disney World news for us to talk about. We're kind of taking one step closer to getting more things open and getting more things available. Not that Disney is not a great experience right now. It is. I have been back since the reopening. Loved it so much. We're going again next month. So Disney is awesome as it is, but there are even more things that are going to be opening in the coming weeks. So let's talk about some restaurants first. Beginning November 25th, Woody's Lunchbox, which is a favorite quick service location in Toy Story Land, which is in Hollywood Studios, is going to be reopening. And so you can enjoy quick service meals there, no reservations required. So definitely, if you have never checked out Woody's Lunchbox, you can do that starting November 25th. On December 17th in Magic Kingdom, Tomorrowland Terrace, which is also a quick service location, an outdoor quick service location. So if you're more comfortable eating outdoors than you are indoors, Tomorrowland Terrace is a great option for you. That will be reopening in the Magic Kingdom. And also reopening in the Magic Kingdom on December 13th is the Crystal Palace. Now, the Crystal Palace is a table service location, and so reservations will open for that starting on December 1st. Typically, Crystal Palace is a character meal. It's usually Winnie the Pooh characters. The characters are not returning at this time, but there is going to be a family-style meal that you can enjoy in this restaurant. If you've never eaten in this restaurant, the atmosphere is really beautiful. There's a lot of natural light. It's right on Main Street. So it's a great table service option, even without the characters. But you can start booking that December 1st, and it will reopen on December 13th. So also for Disney World, probably some of the biggest news to come out of Disney World this week is the return of park hopping. Park hopping is going to come back on January 1st of 2021. I know this is a piece of news that a lot of people have been waiting for a long time. If you are a really big fan of park hopping, you are going to get the opportunity to do that again, and that's really exciting. Now, park pass reservations for the first park that you're visiting each day are still going to be required. So you're still going to need to go into My Disney Experience, book your first park. And park hopping will only be available during select hours. So as of right now, this could change in the future, but as of right now, park hopping is from 2 p.m. to whenever the park is scheduled to close. Again, Disney reserves the right to change those hours if need be, hopefully even open that up even earlier. But for right now, as of the making of this video, it is 2 p.m. to park close. So we're really excited about that. Capacity limits will still be in place. I know that's something that people are sometimes concerned about. So the coming back of park hopping does not mean that capacity limits are going away. They're not. But Disney has come up with a safe way to control capacity and still bring back that added option of park hopping, which is very exciting for a lot of us. So last thing with Walt Disney World is Rise of the Resistance. Rise of the Resistance is in my top 2 theme park rides ever, like at any point in time. Rise of the Resistance, if you're not familiar with it, it is the newest Star Wars attraction in Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios. It is it's more than a ride, it's an experience. It's incredibly immersive. It's really 3 rides in one. And it's one of the best theme parks attractions that I have ever experienced. So typically to join or to ride Rise of the Resistance, and you still do, you have to join a virtual queue. The way that used to work was you had to be in the park at 10 a.m. to try to book your virtual queue through the app. And if you didn't get in at 10 a.m., you got the opportunity to try again at 2 p.m. What Disney has done in recent weeks is they have actually bumped that morning opening time up to 7 a.m. and you don't actually have to be physically in the park in order to book that virtual queue. So from, the comfort of your hotel room at Disney World, you can get on the app and you can try to book that virtual queue for Rise of the Resistance. If you miss the morning opportunity, you can still try again at 2 p.m., but you do have to be inside the park physically. You have to have scanned into the park in order to try for that 2 p.m. time slot. So we have experienced this personally. Those time slots do go quickly. And so having the opportunity to, be on early, hopefully before a lot of people have woken up for the day, hopefully will take off some of the stress of trying to get that virtual queue. But that's a really nice option because then you can take it easy in the morning. You don't have to worry about getting there right at park opening. You can get there a little bit later if you want to. So that's it for Disney World. We're going to move on now and talk about Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean is, one of our favorite cruise lines at Marvelous Mouse Travels to work with. And they are actually offering an agency exclusive onboard credit offer. So you can get up to $100 in onboard credit just for booking your cruise through Marvelous Mouse Travels. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't have to pay anything more. You just book your cruise through us and you get the same deal you would get if you booked it on their website, but you can get up to $100 onboard credit in addition just for going through us. And so that offer is available until December 1st, and it is combinable with other deals. So Royal Caribbean has some great deals going on right now. They've got 60% off your second guest. They have kids sail free. So there's lots of great promotions to take advantage of. And this offer can be stacked on top of those things. So if you're thinking again about taking a cruise, now is the time to book it, especially to book it through our agency, because you can get that extra money in your pocket for actually doing less work because you're going to be working with a travel agent who's going to handle the hard stuff for you. Speaking of special agency exclusive offers, we are voted best of the best with Sandals and Beaches Resorts. Sandals and Beaches Resorts are all inclusive. Adults only is going to be the Sandals leg of that. And then the family all inclusives would be Beaches. There are a variety of Sandals and Beaches locations in Jamaica, St. Lucia, Turks and Caicos. There's lots of different options to choose from. But they are actually hosting for us a Cyber Monday webinar. And that's going to take place on November 30th from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern. And if you attend that webinar, and if you put down a $98 deposit through our agency, there are going to be some exclusive booking incentives that are available to you. So again, things that you're only going to get if you go through our agency. There are dates available all the way into 2022. Again, only $98 is required down for you to book it. There's some great payment plans in place as well. So if you're thinking about investing in maybe that honeymoon trip or that big anniversary splurge, or just, some time away with your significant other, or even, if you go to beaches, you can bring your kids with you. But if you're thinking about that dream kind of tropical vacation, then this is your opportunity to do that. We will put the registration for that webinar in the comments section. And if you're interested, definitely register and attend that. And you can get some cool offers as part of it. Speaking of Black Friday and Cyber Monday, Marvelous Mouse Travels is also hosting a virtual Black Friday Cyber Monday event. It actually starts on Thanksgiving. It's going to run this coming Thursday through Monday. And we are going to be highlighting great deals for a variety of destinations that we book. And there are going to be giveaways every 30 minutes. So if you're interested in not only learning about some great vacation offers, but getting some fun freebies just for showing up, definitely check out an RSVP to that event. We will put the link for that in the comment section as well. If you want to hang out with me during that event, I will be live in our Walt Disney World group from 10:30 to 11 a.m. this coming Saturday. I will be talking about the different Disney value resorts, kind of the pros and cons of each. I'll be showing you some pricing for each resort just to kind of give you a ballpark and let you see some of the great offers, because particularly for early 2021, Disney has some fantastic vacation promos that are going on right now. So I'll be giving away an Amazon gift card for my little giveaway for my session. So we'll put the link to that group in the comment section, but definitely check that out. I would love to have you come and ask me some questions during that event. And then also this coming Sunday night at 8 p.m., we will be doing, as part of that Black Friday event, a special edition of our Sundays with MMT live agent panel video series. This is something that we do every Sunday, but as part of this event, we're actually going to be in our Disney Cruise Line group. And we're going to be talking about what's included in a Disney cruise, what makes Disney Cruise Line different. And so if you've never been on a Disney cruise and you want to learn a little bit more about it, definitely check that out. I will actually, as part of that event, I will be broadcasting from my hotel room at Universal, because I will actually be spending this coming weekend at Universal Orlando. My husband and I are taking a quick weekend trip, and we are going to be staying at the Hard Rock Hotel. We're going to be enjoying a lot of the holiday offerings that are there. So if you're interested in seeing what's going on at Universal right now, follow along with me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. We will be posting a lot and sharing with you all of the different fun things that we're doing. And lastly, speaking of following along on social media, I actually started this on November 15th, but I started my 40 days of Christmas, my countdown to Christmas. And so every day I am posting vacation package pricing, variety of destinations, just to kind of show you all of the different places that I book, what deals you can get that are out there right now. And also on certain days, I have exclusive booking incentives that I'm offering. So far I've offered a gift card. I've offered some onboard credit for a cruise. And so if you're thinking about taking a trip, definitely follow along with me. Hashtag countdown to Christmas is how you can follow along with that. But it's on all of my social media panels, or channels, not panels. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you found this video informative and helpful. Be sure to follow along with me on social media. If you'd like a quote for any of the vacation product that I mentioned, reach out to me. You can access my quote form at GingerMMT.com. Thanks so much for joining me.